makeup on and go.
Look at this. Welcome to my nightmare. Wait, who are you gonna call?
Yeah.
Can you wait until my headache goes away?
Oh, Daddy doesn't want to talk to you yet. He's got a headache, so. Yeah, he blew it.
Little baby gets everything.
Pretty cool, huh?
Got a white Christmas here, Catherine. I'm dreaming of a one.
Yeah.
Grandma, breaking it down. It's 6 o'clock somewhere.
It's only 12 o'clock when you have a drink. 12 o'clock we can have a drink.
And it's always 12 o'clock somewhere, isn't it?
Yeah.
Down under, where Nicole Kidman lives.
12 o'clock, and then once in a while when we were up north, it'd be 11 o'clock and Connie would say,
Well, drink some water.
I'd say, go for it. She drank a lot of water. Connie drank a lot of water. She was thirsty for beer.
Oh, the kid ain't with you. Well, that was a letdown. All we got was Dawn. You don't want what?
I don't want her to get snow.
Oh, well, she's gonna have to go out anyways.
Yeah.
I guess once is better than twice, yeah.
Merry Christmas. Where is that? Me? I got Christmas man.
Where's who?
Hello.
Just me. Don't get all excited yet.
Okay.
I think he fell asleep.
Nah.
Merry Christmas.
Look at your mother's sweater with all that stuff on it. Jeez Louise. Okay, here's the row of thieves, we call it. The room is all lit up. The cokes are already tapped and poured for us ahead of time. We have a little servant that knows exactly when you're going to want a Coke and pops the top for you. Okay. Can't leave my coat there, but just for now, because I got the recorder on, I figure I better show you the table. That's the table. There's another one of your favorite things. You know, you should take comfort in the fact that when your mother passes away, it's cake, I guess, you're gonna get these kind of things from her. Her whole collection will become yours. I think I'm gonna put Cher's Plastic Surgery Secrets into the bathroom, face down, so nobody can see it. Okay. Your brothers are arguing already. It's always an argument in this house.
Because he looks like who?
Stifler.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
like
think for a while.
Stifler, but I staying here today.
Fergie.
Here, Bert.
Fergie.
Here, Bert. Yes.
So why did you cut Fergie's hair?
Here, Bert. Here, Bert. I know. It's supposed to have the kind of
She likes to be called Fergie Butt.
You stay right here. Here, Bert. You got me a present.
Or Stoop. She likes to be called Stoop.
What it was.
Oh.
Whoops. Did that? Oh, it'll come on.
Fergie.
Don't keep that on your sweater.
The dog does not
Well,
listen.
you must have been starved.
No, the dog doesn't listen.
What?
No, the dog don't listen.
Hey, hold your special stuff.
Mine.
All right.
Rip it. Rip it. Rip it. Rip it.
Sheila, do me a favor. Can you reach the light there and turn it on? It's turned dark over
Right
there.
there.
Whoa!
Yes.
Open it!
All of a sudden, she's like,
Isn't that what you wanted?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what you wanted. Okay.
No.
Yeah, wait a little bit, because you got another present coming. Right now.
Right this minute.
Yes, you did.
I
Wow.
told you Santa would probably bring you one.
Over 200
Santa
fun
and Grandma.
activity.
Yeah. Grandma told me, look at what's coming.
What else is
Mackenzie.
What?
Oh,
Whoa, that's for you. Santa.
Oh, no, that's gotta be for me.
Yeah, I
Princess bike.
It's an awful big girl bike.
Wow. Look, your leg over there.
Oh, yes, she.
Not big enough.
Hey.
Have to lower the seat.
Wow.
Is it the lowest the seat goes?
Look at that. She even knows how to ride
Oh
it.
my goodness,
Should we go
Tree,
ride
get
that
a
around the
picture
house?
Mackenzie?
of that.
Mackenzie,
Mackenzie,
look over
look
here.
over here so Gary can get your
The other
picture.
Squeeze
Over there.
The other
This
Uncle
way.
Gary. Look up at the camera.
Want to ride
Whoa!
What do you say,
Look at me.
Mackenzie?
What do you like that?
Mackenzie, let me see.
You have
She's
to have
dumbfounded.
blocks. You have to have blocks on it?
No, I think you can put the seat down a little bit.
Oh.
Mackenzie, what do you think of that?
And it doesn't really roll very
How do you like that?
Yeah.
Boy, are you gonna be the pride of the neighborhood.
And you got your water bottle and
Whoa.
everything.
Mackenzie, look at Mama.
Need some air
Look
in the
here,
tires,
there's a
bro.
water bottle and
We just woke
everything.
up
They're,
by myself.
Phew,
Flat.
Here they are.
isn't that awesome?
You got, you know who that's from?
Look at that.
Do you know who that's from, Mackenzie? Hey, Grandma, Grandpa, what do you say?
Thank you.
You're welcome, honey.
Oh, it's from Santa.
Santa too.
Yep. That's who told us.
You're not
he
gonna be on
wanted
the pedal.
They put it
I
together.
carpet.
it. Actually, Charles put it together.
Yeah, today.
All
We
by
didn't have-
himself.
We didn't have the proper tooling to put it together either.
There's all sorts
Very
of tools
cool.
here.
See
What'd
that?
you
Well,
need?
we needed a metric
That looks like a
Allen
different
wrench,
one than I saw
and
at
I
Costco.
found some in the car
Yeah, it was a
that were
Princess
close
Bike,
enough.
But I don't remember the seat.
Princess, who's that?
He's cute.
I was thinking I really like to get a pegboard for the tools.
It's funny, 'cause I was like,
I said I was thinking I would like to get a pegboard for the tools because,
Yeah.
Forget about it.
yeah, but I mean, they're too much all over the place and I can never find what I want.
Didn't you get it?
All the Phillips turn out to be in this junk drawer up here.
we got our scooter. They got our
There's a
scooter.
scooter. You know what?
Ooh.
That's
I ride that in the garage.
This, it makes you
Still.
mad because
When I go out in the garage,
the
'cause
seat
I can use
has
my
that nice
vehicle.
splash on it.
And
That's a good place.
Yeah,
This
I move
doesn't.
it out.
Which
and
this should too.
You can ride it in the winter.
That one you have to loosen up and adjust by.
She, uh,
Oh, you guys put it together?
You know what?
Watch out, Ralph, they're coming through. This is what we call dead air. My God, we don't like this.
Chinese, one
We'll
person.
have like 80 different foreign
Where's
languages.
I want to get teach me how to speak
Pretty
Chinese.
nice bike, yeah.
How to speak Hong Kong Christmas.
That would be awesome. Speak
You like that? No, I think I'm big enough where you can see me.
Radio stations.
Carry it went right this way,
Rock
came around,
Rock and roll,
back
roll.
around.
They got the week for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right
I mean, I'm in California.
He just pulled up off the
Yeah, I thought you were really what's that
That's
name?
how Party feels.
Oh, what's that? Gary, we don't want to see it. Oh, it's Cody. What kind of person?
Cody.
Gary gave you the cootie? Yeah. Hey, Mackenzie, I would never try that.
Good way to do
You
it.
never wear this?
No.
But you wear it to the clubs.
Then we got around Detroit and they had a pretty
Give it to
good
Grandma
station.
Sean. Okay. Mackenzie?
You never wear
Mackenzie,
that?
no.
Here you go.
No.
That's cool.
Oh my God.
Mackenzie's opening hers first.
definitely not a yellow set.
You're in the, like the.
I wish my clothes came like that.
Yeah, my dad.
Me?
Long legs, huh?
Pardon?
What'd
you get?
Long legs.
Yeah, you're right. Like to meet her sister, her older sister.
Yeah.
What's her name?
There you go.
Love?
You
Lovely
remember
Lovely Patty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's a
Patsy.
Princess music box with books.
Yeah. It's a beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, what?
Kevin.
Yeah.
Hey, Kevin. Howdy, good
Hi, Jeff.
We're gonna put this some.
Get rid of the
Okay, I'll
smell,
put it over here.
girl.
Yeah.
What is this? What is this, Mackenzie?
It's a music box.
It's a music box. And
I missed it in a picture. He hasn't used the week yet. She can't read yet.
Cal, can I fix your phone?
Oh, sorry, fine.
Music box.
I forgot you were here first. Man.
Who's that?
No, that is? That's Jackie's son.
Oh, that's
Say hey to Catherine.
Hey, Catherine, how are you? And Merry Christmas to you and yours. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
No, you did. I'm at Porgy bring up the rest.
I never had.
Neither have I. Never had. Yeah.
I never had it, but I know everyone else did.
I had.
Whether it be shopping
Want something to
online.
drink?
Is that your phone? Is that Kate's phone? Might be. No, mine plays Led Zeppelin.
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
But he could be text messaging there.
Great. Thank you.
Wine out here. Hot, Pepsi.
Do you have anything to say, Mackenzie?
Mackenzie,
I'm sorry.
look at the camera.
Give me some
Do you have anything to say, honey?
What kind do you have?
No? Okay.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah, keep that dress down.
Sprite.
We got a
You're like more excited about candy. She doesn't get it.
Diet.
Let's not open that right now, Chris. Thank you.
Candyland!
What's your name?
Candyland!
Caitlin, you make it?
You want to get it? Let's give
That's
Pat. There you go. That's from Mackenzie.
I say that because Mom bought like 2 8-packs of Diet Pepsi. And I thought, man, this is gonna last for, I don't know.
I thought, why?
Well, you know who drank, you know who else drinks it? Is,
What's her name?
the kid down the street.
No.
Kyle.
And I thought, well, she got yours now. I'm gonna have, I know. To have a new road.
Hey, slow down.
What do you got there, Mackenzie?
It's Christine.
Oh, it's live. Oh.
Whoa, is that a Snow White book?
No.
No, they're reusable stickers.
We'll take this silicone salt that says do not eat. Throw away.
What is it, Celicia?
Whoops. Watch
What are you looking for?
Another present.
Thank you.
I know what she's looking for. What are you looking for, Mackenzie?
I'm over here. I'm over here. Want to help me open this one? I'm over here. Candy? Okay, you can have it.
should have it before.
Here, you can have it, but you can't open it.
Yeah, you have to eat dinner first.
You can't open it.
Yeah, you can just hold it.
Look at it.
Thank you.
You can hold it.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I thought you'd buy yourself some pants.
Huh?
Look at these.
Are they Christmas M&Ms? Like, no.
You don't have to open everything before dinner. You can. Everything.
Yeah, it looks real nice.
I don't have any pockets either.
Really made everything
No. Silver bells.
I'm doing fine. Would you do me a big favor?
Sure, you shoot and I'll do it.
Go downstairs
open this
and and bring a
It's a little baby size.
Coke.
I carry that kind into battle.
Sure.
A Pepsi up. There's
Regular?
bottles down there.
I'll bring it.
What can I do to help, Lorraine?
Nothing right at the moment.
Would you holler if there's anything?
Yeah.
My wife
I just,
I'll stay in the way for a while. How about you, Kate?
$30.
I suspected it last night, actually.
I bet this is a high-end purse right here.
But at least
Oh, Kate Spade. Kate Spade, that's an $8,000 purse.
Kate Spade, I know her.
Is that thing on?
I know. Yeah, it's on.
It's on.
You don't want to. This is going to be for Catherine.
Oh.
Do you want Catherine to know that you're using a knockoff purse?
Yep, because then she'll know that I'm not out there spending.
Beaucoup bucks.
I'm not spending
I think I better take the turkey out.
This was
Then yes.
Sweet Christmas Day.
Wow.
If I could only sing, I could conquer the world. Yeah. What do you think of that, Catherine? Give me if I could only sing.
Oh, yeah. Give it to you.
You want the turkey out, Mother?
Yes, I do. But I have to get a thing to set it on.
Where is it, may I?
It's right here.
Yeah, something like that.
Hey, the turkey. That's gonna have a point in the oven.
This is a Christmas gift to you from Tracy.
Oh, wow.
Bring it on,
Would you guys
Tracy.
tell her why? Yeah, because we figured you needed Canadian beer to watch Canadian sport. So we got you
Well,
Labatt
great.
to watch hockey with.
That's just exactly my brand. That's what I buy.
Good.
Thank you.
You probably buy cheaper than that, don't you?
Tracy is, that's for Susan.
Okay, can we put it somewhere for you to keep it cold, Lorraine?
Pardon?
Can we put it somewhere to keep it good and cold?
Yeah, the refrigerator
Downstairs?
Okay. That's the only place in the room.
I forgot what you were talking about.
Yeah, Gary, you want to look that out?
Yeah, if it'll fit, Pat.
Hey, hey, hey,
Take that out
silver bell,
first. That's good. And then just take that.
silver
It has to sit out a little
bell.
while before it starts.
It's Christmas time in
Okay, let me see how this dry
city.
this is getting. Yeah, that's too
I
dry.
put this on. How about this burner here? It's not on.
Well, the only thing is I have to put something there, so put it on there.
Everyone,
Hey, 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 hey,
let a
hey,
couple of guys say hoity ho,
ho, ho,
and a couple of guys say hoity ho do.
ho, 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 ho,
And heaven and earth will say.
There's your mother out sneaking a cigarette.
And
Ho, 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 gee. Ho, 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 ho.
Quiet.
No singing.
I know. Your hair is so long.
Yeah, we hung around, and then it was like.
Very long. Let's keep that.
Can't get through for all the...
Put that on your very own.
Put yours out there now.
I got it.
Oh, yeah, wait. Grandma just
Are you
can't
guys
wait.
staying for dinner?
Cans are now here. Put this over in
Yeah. What? I know you got lots more.
Yeah.
You got a skateboard?
Yep.
No way.
I need a skateboard.
Oh, you're gonna open one?
I got a skateboard.
I can wait now. Waited this long.
I better get
Yeah,
your stuff.
What? Do I know?
Don't pick on her.
I'm not. What?
Andrew's picking on the baby.
Stop it. So you guys skateboard?
He's doing it, I saw him.
A bike, a scooter, a skateboard, what don't you know?
I know, she's never gonna walk.
That is Andrew. Yeah, don't confuse him with some guy from Blink-182.
I said hi to the boy, and I thought, is he
I've always done that.
I don't know.
I didn't see the tattoo,
No.
because he had it.
I thought he might be from Fish.
Wait, what?
I thought you might be from Fish.
Oh, that is the worst band
I
ever.
don't know. I don't know anything about them.
They're horrible.
$10 in it.
I just heard their name.
No.
No.
You have to eat first, then you
Yeah.
can eat all the candy you want.
Yeah,
Make
till
yourself
you get
sick.
sick.
Yeah.
You'll never want chocolate again.
That's probably what you want to do.
That's called a diversion. What are you doing with this?
Look at the 24 pack.
Goodness. Where is it? You open it,
What the heck is it?
Yeah, I've been eating on that.
You know what's
Yeah, a couple years back.
people opening presents, is that
You
it?
have to make that face.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Just a kid.
Someone's doing something.
And the little kids rang bells.
Joy to the world.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
I don't know.
She does. I would go tell people you guys are your pretty.
Grandma said Andrew started to look like a girl.
Dress wearing well.
Look what Daddy got.
All right.
Charles, can you run on people?
He got a nut off of like a breath and stuff. Wow, getting hot.
Like a man girl.
So take
You're gonna chop it all like the coffee.
Yeah, if you want to. Yeah.
Is that
Mother's
still on?
I think we should turn it off, right?
Probably overheating.
Something like that.
You just turn it off?
Okay, I'll
Get out of my way. I gotta turn off the Band of Brothers. Andrew said it's probably overheating. There. Uh-oh. Seems like it said disc returns to beginning when it went on.
That return was years ago.
I don't know where it'll start, but we watched the whole first
Well,
episode.
yeah,
so.
you're on the menu.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just curious.
Said, looked at me and said she returns everything.
I did not look at her and say, she was crazy.
Well, then don't even acknowledge me over here if you don't want me to dip it.
Your receipts are in there, but yours aren't, and I give it to Dawn in case something doesn't
You know?
fit.
Oh, darn. You know the first I was here?
Now, if anybody got a present with a black ball in it, they have to mash the potatoes.
Okay.
Oh.
With the what in it?
I'm hoping to know more of my presents.
Oh, you're just saying
I'm just
that.
kidding.
Black ball,
This
huh?
is nice, you know.
I
I've
thought you were
got-
gonna say it's
I've
Fergie.
got another shirt like
Dylan.
this.
You like that bike,
Almost
Mackenzie?
identical, but it's in
That's a
brown.
nice bike, isn't it?
But it's in brown and I wear it all the time.
Yeah.
Sheila bought it for you.
Oh, the brown one?
Oh!
Yeah, I wear it all the time. Well, I wear it a lot with my brown corduroys anyway.
Oh, that's cute. Where'd you get that from? That's
Thank
cute,
you very
very
much.
cute. Mackenzie, what's going on, sister?
I think that's strong.
She doesn't know that the coefficient of friction in the carpet is way too high and she's not going to get going.
I do.
She can get on and off pretty
She
good,
doesn't have
though.
enough strength.
She also bought
I ride the bike. I ride that bike in the house.
Yeah, I do.
That's a nice shirt.
You like that?
The stationary?
See, I know.
No, mine. Yeah, your bike. I've ridden in
We're
the
at the
house.
store, Mackenzie pulled that off the shelf and shoved it in my clothes bag thing and said, I'm buying this. I swear to God. I was like, with the deer on it.
There you go. You get
So,
it.
yeah. And I left it was on it. Oh, she had to be there. Okay, I love it.
What kind of glass is that? What kind of glass is he drinking there?
I started dancing when she says,
What, being motivated?
I like to quai chain cane the potatoes. I like to use my forearms to hold the pan
Oh,
and burn the insignia of the Gaden potatoes into my,
I'd like to see that.
Mom said I gotta wait a minute to do it.
Oh, hold on then, folks.
Yeah. Here, come on in here, Catherine. What do we got going in here?
Catherine,
You like that, buddy?
We've got your father,
where is he?
right over there.
Mackenzie?
We've got
You like that, buddy?
Charlie, I think his name is. Dawn. What's the girl's name? Christine.
Of course.
Those look big.
Ralph.
I thought they did.
Sheila.
Mother ducking underneath.
Mother.
And
Mackenzie.
from Blink 182.
The boy.
Oh, look at him look over his
Cousin Ralph.
cousin Rob,
And cousin Susan.
Sal and Susan,
Frank. Cat and
back to the baby.
I'm like 31 waist, 31 whatever.
Then
you better make sure you do it, because there's no Saturday. And the car driving on the driveway next door. Also coming to visit here, of course.
and your lovely cameraman, as it were.
Back to your brother.
The top just came off that turkey. You better get it.
See how much we look like each other? Watch.
Good deal. But don't you try them out.
See what I'm saying?
Just like.
There's your mother.
I went and put other socks on today.
Wear them a couple times.
Yeah, I go like this.
That your feet will never, your toes
No, you
will
should've
probably
kept
get a
up
little
on that.
cold.
Should've been-
But when you take your boot
You
off,
shouldn't
you'll
have got
see
that far.
steam rising.
Indian
Really?
clothes right
Yeah.
now.
And after.
This was walking backwards, by the way. Oh, over to here.
Oh man, I take mine off.
Check her out, babe. That's the business end of that thing. You know what I'm talking about?
They got on never like that.
Mother, do you know what I got for Christmas from
Animals and stuff.
Kathy Burdees? Kevin. Gary, you left just at the wrong time. But Kathy Burdees gave me a replica of the Olympia Arena.
Really?
You know, like a little figurine type thing almost, with the roof comes off and you can see inside and.
Really?
Yeah. Really. And here's to you guys. Merry Christmas. Joy to the world.
Dummy test.
So in the
And we're out.
She wants to know where her special stuff is.
I don't know. I'll have to look. I had it, and I think I put it.
Oh, for your lips, you mean?
Yeah, I know I picked. Oh, look at the faces.
Well, that first game of the season.
She says you don't listen to her.
I just looked. I said it's up on the table, right there. I told her, but up on the
There it is.
There it is. You have to remember though, after your first time you
I think those are done, aren't they? I stopped to ask you.
No, right there. Okay. Now you know what I want to do.
I think Richard's eating more than he's cutting. I'm afraid to say.
You know, mother's rooting for him.
All the prime choices of skin, like some cannibal, he's scarfed them all down. He didn't bother to put any on the plate either. What if we had a skin lover on the plate?
Oh, you mean to what?
To do good.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
I don't know, I think they all old people should retire.
I like that. I
He's doing good
one of
too.
the goals.
Oh, he has
got his
13 already.
That's because they put him
There's the piece you want right there, the one that's dipping in the juice.
He does real good.
Well, I've never seen somebody have so
What do you want those in now?
many breaks.
I got a hole right here.
It's like 2 a game.
Pin it,
Yeah, he should be scoring like 60 goals. With all the breakaways he has. Every time I'm always like, he's going to shoot it wide. He's not going to even get it.
You know, you guys, I don't know how else to say it.
There's not room for
Oh, jeez.
They think it's something other, they think it's all a joke.
Yep.
This is like D-Day. This is like Market Garden in here. Right before, no? Yeah, there's some we could pour out.
Well, no, because it's downstairs already. Want a couple?
Nope.
What are you filming, the fridge?
Well, I was filming Mom, but then she needed the,
Is it still on?
No,
Yeah.
somebody turned the ice maker off on me.
Oh.
It's
Well, here,
down
shut
now,
it
isn't it, I hope?
yeah, it's in the right position now.
It hasn't made it yet.
Well, I just know I heard Charles getting nice that way the other night. By mistake.
Yeah.
You hear that, Catherine? He turned it off.
Oh.
You don't need one before dinner.
Yeah.
Save yourself.
I'm just gonna have one. Just a couple drinks.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and go downstairs. Okay?
Sounds good to me. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna shut off all the lights because we can't afford this party, let alone the electricity, for God's sakes. Catherine, your inheritance is getting eaten right tonight.
Yes, don't call me chunky.
By the
I
pack.
don't know where to go.
Mom's slow.
It's a circle, Sheila. Just keep going.
Okay.
Till there's no more food.
How many sides are in a circle, Mom?
We expect you to eat all that pumpernickel right there, too. Oh, wait a minute.
One.
She's in her favorite chair.
Did your daughter eat anything while you were in your mouth?
No, one is already finished.
She needs to eat.
Didn't you?
I gave her.
Didn't your daughter?
There's one side.
That's what she said. Didn't your daughter?
Some candy there. Candy doesn't count. She said
I've never seen your hair that long before.
Yeah, she can have candy.
He's going to be a rock star.
Is that what it is?
Is that what they call him nowadays, a rock star?
No, porn star.
Porn star.
Oh, my baby.
Then you know what?
Talk to your mom about this.
Yeah, you gotta.
I want to be a porn star.
Dad told us that we
You might be too good looking for that. Pardon?
You finished
No,
that.
I didn't that.
After the frenzy has cleared out, I'm looking for my Coke. I've got a glass of Coke here someplace, and I don't know where it went.
No, that's Caitlin. Kevin's here?
Yeah.
I'm looking for a Coke.
Want some mashed potatoes?
If you would please notice this new paint job up here. There was a terrible, ugly spot that I got out.
Corn?
Does anybody see a Coke in a cool thing?
No.
No.
You're like me, Kevin.
Yeah. There you go. That's good for me.
Come back and get more.
There it is. Mother said she was going to go to the bathroom and come down, but she's changing the garbage over.
Well, no, I'm just getting a bag to put downstairs. Junk in there.
Are you going to eat it?
Yes, right now.
She's got 4 more things to do.
Sweatshirt. I'm going to wear the hell out of that.
I figured it was something to keep you warm this winter.
Oh, yeah, I'll wear that.
Good. Glad.
Somebody was telling me everything.
Nothing fancy, but...
Somebody was telling me everything at Sears is like 50% off.
Oh, it's been 50% off every store for
Oh, yeah?
weeks.
Is it going to get better tomorrow?
I would imagine a lot of things will be 75% off tomorrow.
Well, good.
They might pay you to take it away.
Yeah.
I don't trust you behind me.
If that's the case, I'd be real happy.
You trip and fall and take me out. Oh, I'm sorry, I landed on top of you.
Okay, get everything you need? Good.
Need everything you get.
What do we like?
Oh,
I feel like Ozzy. The number one.
oh, you're sort of acting like that. Are you really?
Oh, man, look at that.
If you chill it, it has very little taste or flavor.
I was going to say, is that edible?
I saw that.
Thank you, Mackenzie.
That's really neat. Thank you, Lorraine.
That's the
That's from
Mackenzie.
Mackenzie. Dawn.
Mackenzie.
Is it a birdhouse or
Thank
decorative?
you.
Are you the female equivalent?
Oh, it's full of cookies.
Grant.
What? Sorry, my parents are losing it, but they're thanking you for the
Imported.
I'm thanking Mackenzie.
Whoa.
From Mackenzie.
That's terrific for my blood, Dawn.
Thank you, hon.
What is?
She's jumping around waiting.
Isn't that great?
Let's see, maybe we can pawn it.
Oh, way cool when I saw it.
Let's see what Ralph will give it for us.
Everybody passing around.
I thought that was just,
So did I. I saw it. I was trying to...
Here, wait a minute. That's a good picture, too. Oh,
you know
good
what?
picture.
I said,
I'm doing double duty.
I didn't buy myself one, and every time I did it on. And it's a great decoration. Yeah, I want
You've
it.
got a Santa in front of it or whatever. It's really
You
neat.
should be in a bikini on the beach, brother.
Oh, yeah.
I
I'll
thought,
run right into my bikini on.
Okay, we'll wait.
We'll
wait.
Oranges.
You're gonna enjoy that. Like double camera.
Yes, I did. Those are those were really neat.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, me too. I like this a lot.
Mackenzie knows how to take them out.
Strawberry.
Like that and my
Only open
phone.
one right now.
Yeah, you like that, Paul?
Yeah. And here,
And it tastes storage?
yeah, very.
Light.
Maybe what they call, screwdriver. No, a screwdriver.
What are we doing?
Yeah, actually,
That's what I always call.
what is that?
This is for Catherine I'm making this
There's
tape.
electricity.
Say hello, Catherine.
Oh, I didn't know that all this time.
Yeah, you did. I told you.
I probably should
I knew that.
He's trying to fool us.
I knew that. But it was for
You know, I can shoot from either hip.
Catherine.
Yeah, Susan, say hi to Caitlin.
Say Merry Christmas, Catherine.
Merry Christmas, Catherine.
Whatever you want. You can say whatever you want.
Hey. Where's the present you got us, Catherine?
Merry Christmas, honey.
Hey, man.
Yeah, that
Hey,
was
Mackenzie.
Go walk on the
Hey, Mackenzie. See how good she listens?
Aw,
Merry
that is so
Christmas.
cute.
Mackenzie. I love this. Thank you.
Aww.
Oh.
Thank you.
Wait, let me get a picture of that one.
I think you
Frame
got.
that. Oh,
You may have got
here,
one
look
too.
at that. Oh, I might have got a picture too. Clearing that.
Batteries required. You can play with it all you want.
Jerry, 2 case batteries.
Oh, that's cute.
Wow.
That's what I figured, so.
I see it as a sarong kind of deal.
Serapi,
That's what
Sarami.
I just suggested to Kevin.
I don't think it would look
You know how to
good.
I
work
see 101 uses.
There you go. There you go.
one.
It's like that, my
Better
kafia.
wait and let your mama help you. Do you know how to use
There's
it?
no batteries in it.
Oh, okay. What does she need?
You're getting like envelope only
Nothing
on
like
that
now.
I'm looking at what I got. I've already filled up my
No
cart.
way.
Turn it on, Grandma.
What? How
She
many?
needs 4. That's why I
All right.
Yeah, she doesn't need them. Don't worry about it, Grandma.
Well, she needs batteries. Darn it.
Come on.
I have some at home.
We got batteries for you kids when you were that age.
Yeah.
We would run right out to the drugstore.
And there wasn't a drugstore open for 20 blocks.
Driving snowstorm.
There were no Walgreens then.
And you know what else? The kids would throw eggs at us while we ran down the street.
With no underwear on, too?
Yeah.
No, we knew how to dress properly.
We got a song.
That's why there was only eggs.
In those days, there was only a Walgreens on every other corner.
Same treatment.
Now there's one on every.
Yeah.
No Starbucks?
There was absolutely nobody open back then.
Nobody.
If you didn't get batteries with your toys,
That's right.
you better try and build one like Professor
And
on
the only
Gilligan's
time the battery
Island.
was railback.
And if your dad wasn't a mechanic and couldn't put all the toys together, you were in trouble.
Yeah. And if Harry Rapp didn't show up, Dad couldn't do it.
That's right.
And
Where was this
What
taken?
they said,
John?
S-O-L.
Harry Rapp didn't put his own kids' toys
At Laurel
together.
Park.
S-O-L.
He came over and did ours.
I just took with my camera because she.
Yeah, there's 4 words in there.
And she wouldn't go up there.
Did you use
Oh,
the
yeah?
batteries I gave you?
Oh, you
Yes.
did.
Oh,
Sure he
One
did.
word.
You know what, Mother? There's brand new batteries on the floor of their car. I saw them. They're hiding on us.
There's a bunch of batteries.
Yeah, they're trying to suck our batteries out.
Either go get batteries for the car.
Who needs batteries? Oh, for that thing.
One more double A. I just gave Charles 2 yesterday.
We just take it out of the CD player.
No, you're not supposed to mix old batteries with new batteries.
Yeah, that's right.
4
Yeah.
different brands. Well, that's it.
Oh,
We had
yeah.
I don't care about the
Oh,
brands.
Friends.
If it says alkaline, it's an alkaline battery. I'll use it.
These say not
They could blow up right on you.
Oh, they're alkaline.
Little batteries?
Does it say no alkaline?
They better be alkaline. There's also a last one you get half an hour.
You know, I've been using these rechargeables for over a year now. Thank you.
Wow.
I probably
I'm
made,
gonna tell you what.
I probably saved my money 10 times over.
We've got a Christmas decoration
have 2 of them.
of a little cable car that plays I Left My Heart in San Francisco. How many years have we had that?
Well, it's like California sometime when we first lived there.
At least 15
Oh,
years.
it's at least 15 years old and it still works.
Wow.
That's got a battery.
My
Oh, yeah.
I suggest that somebody's changing the battery, not admitting
So,
to it.
and maybe the good fairy,
Santa.
because nobody else will.
Santa's changing.
Well,
That's being left in all those years.
Isn't there a song, Santa Baby?
I don't believe it.
It's true.
She likes that song.
I think Catherine's secretly doing it.
Can you sing Santa Baby?
We'll have to wait. We don't have enough batteries.
Andrew,
Here, I'll get one.
is that doll comfortable?
And now you can wake up next to her.
Mackenzie?
She'd go over
Can you
her
sing Santa Baby for me? Santa Baby.
Come on, tree.
Why is the turkey song? Jerry Blues.
Aha!
She says, come down.
Here.
Oh, there you go, Frankie.
Oh,
Perfect.
She found her chair.
You should have gotten a picture of that one.
But she usually goes in that chair and puts her head over the end of it.
Oh, now I need a scooter.
We'll take a picture of the Fergiest butt of that one cardboard.
Fergie knows where it's at. Fergie, yeah, you do look like you're getting old.
Ask Doc.
Oh, I found out where all the Phillips screwdrivers are. Mother's got them hidden in the junk drawer. There's like 15 Phillips screwdrivers in here.
You know what? There's only supposed to be 2 sizes.
Well, I'm wrong. They're not all Phillips. That's weird. Look at they made both the straight and the Phillips the exact same coloring.
Because
Yeah, they usually would. No. Well, in the old days, the Phillips would have blue, and the regular would have red.
No, I need these up here for my own.
Jack,
So I bought my own.
on Craftsman, the top on a Phillips is blue and a regular is red, right? On this set, they're both the same exact.
How do you know that those aren't made by the same people?
They probably
They're Kirkland.
Get down.
How do I know what?
Hey, get down.
Come on.
Come on, get down.
She can sit up here with me.
She might have a different opinion. Oh, that's a growl of joy.
You need more writing on?
No.
Oh, come on. Made in Denmark, anyway.
You want to get up or down?
They're gonna get out.
Yeah.
What's going on over there?
It's not big enough for the both of us, Fergie. There we go.
Oh, yeah, you made it.
I'm barely containing myself. I could go off at any minute.
Matt, you want to sit down?
No, yeah, but you know what? You do it. That's okay.
Yeah. What did she? What do you got there, Mackenzie?
I got this.
What is it?
Leapfrog.
Leapfrog?
Yeah.
Is it fun? And does it teach you at the same time?
Can you hear it again?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? You heard about 17 of them.
Again. How about another page, Mackenzie?
Yeah, let's look what's on another page.
Yeah, dude, you're still on the page that I was on when we left.
I went to
We
a
haven't heard this
page.
page yet. Okay, let's go. Go. See what this page says.
How does it know what page it is?
Smart.
Nope, you didn't get go. Try it again. There, now.
Excuse me. Kevin.
Look at that puppy. Ooh.
Yeah, and
Well,
that's
what I
where
wanted to
everybody, all the
say.
young ones want
What the heck is this?
I look at it,
What were you singing?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go!
and now, it's serving warm, but I'm looking up.
You would even say it was
Don't stop to drink your drink in the middle of the song.
all of the other reindeers and names.
We can't see Mama and look at the same time. It doesn't work like that. You want to see Andrew? Well, he's sitting behind you.
I see Charles.
Charles?
Oh, well.
That's him over there.
Wave again.
Wave again. See him?
Mom?
Where is she?
I'm not Mom.
Stuff and everything.
My mom? You mean Grandma? My mom!
Yeah.
Can you see her in there? See, you gotta turn this thing to see just right.
Yeah.
And your graduation is not
Yeah.
that far away.
Yeah, because of course, you know, in 6 months you need to start getting some.
Isn't that crazy? See how Grandma's the only one working? That's what's gonna happen to you someday. Your bear?
But do you really think you could hear? You gotta check to make sure that's what it really is.
Such as what?
Okay, you're done. Don't use as little ice as you can, Richard. Jack.
Because why?
Because there ain't none.
Oh,
There's some downstairs.
never mind, I got it.
You could dump what's downstairs into there.
I'm gonna do it.
So Merry, Merry Christmas.
Oh, Mother?
Yeah.
Say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Thank you. It's for Catherine.
Oh, it's for Catherine?
Look at what
Catherine.
Grandma and Gary got, Catherine. A new coffee pot. I can't wait to see it with the plastic off of it.
Here.
Do you think we have to clean it before we use it?
Yeah, you have to wash it out, naturally.
Oh hell, I don't want to wash it out. Don't take the tag off yet, it might not work.
Alright.
I hate to say that, but look at that salad, Catherine. Look at what you missed there. It's all over but the shouting, isn't it?
Yeah, all over the shouting.
See all the presents we got, Catherine? Okay, Jack. Just between us on a 1 to 10,
Yeah.
how do you rate this holiday?
Not bad. It's pretty terrific, I might say. Oh, on a 1 to 10.
Yeah.
Here I'm getting, instead of 1 to 10, I'm using words. I'd say a 7. A 7.5.
7.5.
Wait, let me change that to an 8. What would you say?
I don't want to say. As the video guy, I don't feel
Sucked me into it, and then didn't want to say.
I don't feel I should say.
Well, I'm going to say a 9 then. I'm going to change my vote on a scale of 1 to 10 this Christmas, other than the fact that Catherine is not here, of course, and then it would be an 11. I'm going to have to say 9.5.
9.5.
Double pictures. Who are we sending this to?
The tape?
The Kremlin? No, the pictures. Oh.
I don't know, Catherine or Pat, or not Pat, Diane.
Pressure's off. You know, I didn't try. Here they are.
Whoa, the underwear girl!
That lady like
with glee.
Yippee!
Rudolph the red
She's not shy, Dawn, that's for damn sure.
Go down in history.
I like that.
Boom, 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 boom. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
Reindeer.
Reindeer is blue, has a very shiny nose. Go, go, go.
And then you first saw it.
Saw it.
I forget the words for that. And all the
You can have some real good movies there.
Used to laugh and call him in. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Reindeer. You'll go down in history.
You're like Michael Jordan.
Then one froggy Christmas Eve,
Groggy.
Santa came to bed. He said, Rudolph with your nose so bright. Whoa, whoa, you got my sleigh tonight.
Kobe.
Then all the reindeer loved him, loved him.
My buddy's girlfriend tried to slip in a dress. He's 2 years old. She wanted to have that.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
That's when it turned into a nightmare.
How about with this hand?
I better take this back right now.
Yeah. Oh my God. Mackenzie.
Thought this was a burn mark and somebody's butt would have been burned like mine. Gary!
She's used to you.
Always Charles.
I was a perfect child.
Charles.
What happened to my high five, Mackenzie?
Perfect child.
Could somebody please give Fergie some more attention?
Where's Fergie? Sleeping. That dog is
You'll
like...
go down.
Oh, Fergie, let's let you see yourself on TV, Fergie.
I'm putting two down.
Daddy, you should grab her ear. She would be able to shut her resting like that. But she likes me.
She's something or other, and even his little brother.
in trouble with my dad.
Mackenzie, that's not ladylike.
Do it while you can, honey. Next year you can't.
Right.
Pretty
You can't
soon,
do that then until you turn 18.
pretty soon you
Then you
know
have
it's
to get a job doing it.
inappropriate.
Then you'll be on one of those videos.
She'll be working up in Windsor.
Wild in Detroit.
Girls Gone Wild in Detroit.
Get a job up in Windsor.
Yeah, that guy who started that is the biggest idiot I've ever seen. He's like, I was watching the video I did.
Oh,
These
your
girls
lips
were
are so
topless.
supple.
And I thought maybe other guys would like topless girls. I was like, you are a genius.
Excuse me.
You're watching me. Oh, Gary, don't take a picture of that junkie. First
See
time
how
I
we
ever
eat here,
did it.
Catherine?
First time I did it, so, you know, I didn't do a very good job.
See how we eat here? Like animals to the trough.
That's right.
What's wrong with it? It looks... What, I don't understand what you're saying that doesn't look appetizing.
Looks overdone.
Well, maybe some of it... What do we say every time we order pizza?
Well done.
Well done.
Well done.
Well, I know. Tastes okay.
That's how you want it from the restaurant, isn't it?
Yeah, but once I remember getting it from the restaurant and it was real dark at the bottom. That's ready to go.
You can eat stand enough like at a bar?
Mm-mm. I'm going to eat right there, but I'm going to do napkins. Here's something like that.
Yeah, those were used once already, but I thought they were still clean. Anybody want some whipped cream?
I already had a little bit. Lately, I've been falling asleep, and I know it's just before I get to sleep. I go like that, and I think I'm going to maybe start to snore, and I catch it.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah.
And it wakes me right up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Did you know
Like a snort.
that they had prohibition in Canada? At the same time they had prohibition in the United States? And all of that liquor over there was made for export only?
No, I didn't know that, but I know.
I heard that.
But I know that they used to bring it over to the United States because my dad was in on it at one point. They used to get the touring cars, and they'd make false places in the touring cars, and they would bring the liquor over. They'd bring the whiskey over. Yeah, my dad. And he said one time the ice broke. They tried to do it before they could bring it across, really, and the ice broke. And the car went down. And Diane McLeod, or her girlfriend, bought a car. You remember this? No, Richard, do you remember this? One of the friends bought a car, and they discovered that there were special places in there for
Liquor?
taking stuff across the border or that. Do you remember that?
That's something about that. I remember something about that.
You're bad, Gary. Bad to the bone.
Why? It was so funny last night. Me and Jack and Raul are down there talking, standing at the bar. And Susan wants us to come up to take a picture or whatever. We said, oh, we're having a smoke, you know. And Raul says, well, come down here. So she comes down, and she's got an envelope in her hand with pictures in it. And we're saying, I go, well, where was it taken, I wonder? And she goes, well, I don't know. It was either in Detroit or Redford or da-da-da. And she starts holding the envelope up to her head like this. And I start immediately thinking about Johnny Carson and Karnak. And then Raul says, Susan, are you trying to, like, read through that envelope or something? You look like Karnak. And Jack starts laughing so loud, and he's going, that's exactly how it looked. It was really funny.
What was she doing with that article? She kept walking around?
Oh, God, I've heard that article so many times.
Is it really her?
Yeah.
What's it about?
You'll be amazed. That's what she told Gary and I. She's got a surprise.
No.
Way over.
I thought she meant the picture she wanted to show us. I thought that's what the surprise was. Turns out the surprise is the letter? Oh. I thought it
Not
was a
better, it's
picture.
an article.
What's the article about? Can someone give me a quick story?
She stood up for the seniors and the disabled people in Farmington because they were going to close the Farmer Jack. And she stood up to the people and told them that if the old people needed Farmer Jack there. And
There's no other supermarket?
no, there wasn't any around there.
You're
And
doing better to change your routine. It's healthy.
well, then she stood up to them and told them that they needed a bus. That was the second thing she did.
Change your routine.
She told them that the seniors
So-
needed a bus to take them to the store and back
Was he
twice
like
a
Buddy
week
Hackett or
because they were disabled and
Didn't
whatnot.
tell
And
him
they
to
did.
get a new car.
So then she says that the mayor
If I was Farmer Jack, I would
befriended her and everything, you know.
I would have said, yeah, right. Screw you, a bus.
Well, wait a second. I stopped listening.
No.
Does this have to do with the bus?
I don't believe that. Andrew, you know that
The
story?
first one was just Farmer Jack,
Well,
and then
you
the
were
second
Farmer
one
Jack,
was
you
about
It happened 2
overalls.
times. And the bus just happened. That was recent, wasn't it?
a year or so ago.
Oh, she told me the story a while ago and it seemed like it had just happened.
In the 90s. 97 or 98.
97 or 98, I got the article in there.
Yeah.
And
So you heard the story before
Oh.
last night?
10 times over. 10 times. The whole thing.
I hate to bring this question back to money, but how much are these pizzas?
Probably around $3 each.
That's all.
Yeah, it was less than $10 for
They're not bad.
That's why I
I
asked.
just didn't cook them right.
Well,
You cooked them on too thin a pan, maybe?
then put them on.
You're not supposed to cook them on a pan, you're just supposed to cook them in the oven.
On the rack?
Hmm.
That sounds
But see,
unsecure.
but
It sounds like something they have to do in foreign countries where they can't afford pans.
They don't fall through the rack.
the thing is that they don't use pans in the,
Yeah, they do. Some places do. They use screens.
Most of them don't.
well, maybe they use a
Original,
screen. but-
original pizza uses, they take it off the pan.
Well,
Or did they not use
They
it?
use a paddle and they
We used to
do it
put-
right on the,
we used to put some kind of crumbs of some sort. I can't remember.
Some
what it was.
places cook it right on the
Never
stone.
put it on that.
Manny used a screen. And for the square pizzas, we used an actual tin
Well,
pan.
10 you need because the square pieces
Yeah.
would fall apart otherwise.
well,
But we used
if I do this again with that
corn.
one that's left, I won't put it at 425 like they say, because my oven's evidently, or it should come out maybe 5 minutes or because my oven is hotter.
Well, don't you have that little thermostat, Phil? That Dad always used to put in the oven to see what it would
I don't know
be.
where that is. But the oven is supposed to be. Telephone.
What is the number?
Oh, that I don't know.
That's disregarded.
Want their phone number, Grandma?
110
Grandma, do you want it?
Yeah.
Cranston.
Cranston. C-R-A-N-S.
Oh wait, I'm looking under the wrong thing.
Look
Her
at the
name's
odd way your father wrote that.
Corolla.
I don't know.
110.
Now I'm more confused. There's
2,
more chicken
5.
scratchings here.
Cranston. There you go.
Okay.
Well, I don't have it here.
11025. Smile,
11025.
even though it's breaking.
Phone number?
1025. Oh God, I'd like to put my foot through the TV right now.
Featuring 14 more unforgettable songs, sung only as rock.
That one
A
that sang,
dickhead?
the one that sang that duet with Tony Bennett, that Jake woman. What's her name?
I don't know, but I have to drop it.
Including a
Katie
memorable
Lang.
and sensational duet.
Katie Lang and them look the same.
Brunette.
I don't care. Don't they look alike? They could be a twin. That's his sister,
I
probably.
don't think so. Look at that huge thing on his
Time goes
cheek.
by is available now for just
Cripes.
$18.98
Looks like Katie Lang, or Katie Lang looks like him.
I don't agree with any of that.
Well, tough. Don't get me doing this.
You,
Go
too
away.
late. You just shoved it right up your nose.
Go away.
You'd think you would go into the privacy of your room to do that. Your mother takes this great big thing and just shoves it right up her nose. You know,
What's he singing about?
they're called standards.
As time goes by, the next chapter from the
I'm sure that
That's what like, you know, Nat King Cole or Bing Crosby or Frank Sinatra would sing. This is horrendous. This thing. Oh.
To me, yeah, it doesn't look any dirty to me
Just
anywhere.
was in the...
Yeah.
I think that sometimes you ruin them when you get them clean and that.
Yeah.
And I'm afraid the stitching, you know, they can screw up the stitching. And
I just wanted to hang it on the blank wall that I've got in the TV room there.
Yep.
Well, let's see what it would look like in there.
Here we
It
go.
looks pretty cool.
Here comes the
You know,
ride.
there's only one downside to this. Gary's going to be doing more painting.
Record it again?
Uh-oh.
Because this room's next, I guess.
Oh, we have to...
I don't paint the upstairs.
well, how do we
They don't let me paint upstairs or out or in.
How do you want to do it? Like this?
Yep.
Gary, you have to,
Okay,
you have to take,
the other side.
yeah.
New Year's Eve with Fox Sports Net, and that doubleheader sure to bring in some good cheer.
How high would you put it? Like this here?
Right up to the top, yep.
Up
Oh,
to the
yeah.
top?
That was really cool.
Pistons plays new thrills and holiday entertaining.
If you had a light on it, it would really look cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Watch the lamp, eh?
It's a
Boy,
doubly
this
good New
thing's
Year's
heavy
Eve
too.
celebration.
Yeah.
There's a lot of material
And
here.
it'd have to be on a frame.
You know,
Yeah.
are you guys coming back the next time Charlie comes back?
Was wearing number 3 when he returns. He'll wear
doubt
number
it.
4 in honor of Magnuson surrendering number 3.
Because there's a fan down there I'd like you to take back, but then he might not, the problem is, he might not have room. Well, he claims he's gonna want, I guess that and the god dang air conditioner. I mean, he must want it real cold. Because we've got now a fan and an air conditioner.
Yeah.
I mean, we just don't have, you know, those little rooms are packed with shit. I could take it to Dawn's.
Yeah,
But he brought home a fan. We're good.
I flipped the first time I saw it. I said, what a fabulous.
You gotta redo it once in a while, though. Every couple months or whatever.
Oh, do ya?
My aunt made this, but see, this is all hand done too.
Oh, yeah.
And she was charging $100. She had, my dad, I bought one, but we didn't pay $100.
Yeah.
My dad bought one for my sister, and I bought one. I think we paid $50 for them.
Well, those are pretty.
Yeah, but see what's happened to mine because I used it.
Okay, yeah. You need to know somebody who can quilt and...
I know.
Jackie Mathis,
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
she makes quilts.
Yeah.
She belongs to this quilting
Right.
society of some sort.
Yeah, well, that's
Yeah.
Quakers.
just
That's
that's
about
the
it.
only thing that's bad. Is that right there? So, but isn't that pretty?
Yeah, very pretty.
I like this one. And my dad, as I said, he bought Dolores one, and then he kept one, but I don't know where my mother's one.
Probably Dolores has it in the garage.
No, she doesn't have it.
No, I think you gave me one.
Did I give you one?
You gave me one.
Oh, well, Sheila's got it in the garage.
That's the one that I got
That's in my
from...
hope chest.
Okay, well then that might be the one that my mother had.
Sheila, I hate to say this, but if you ain't got it now, you better give up hope. My hope chest. What are you, some young maid?
Let me know what it...
Hope chest.
Okay, I'll tell you what it looks like.
It's in your chest.
So
I can't even remember, but I...
Yeah, it's in the attic.
Sort of remember it
Yeah,
now.
yeah. Someday I'm going to use this stuff someplace.
Yeah, well...
Ernie threw it away. No, Marion would have thrown it. Wow. No, that's the deadly duo that threw shit away. Wow. Marion would have kept
He was
it.
asking $100 for it, and she was
As Fisher goes to the bench with the knockdown.
Steve Sullivan didn't have a chance against Fisher. Like 3 times his size.
Yeah, that's Mutt and Jeff right there.
Oh, my God.
Got him by 50 pounds, sure enough.
Here's the mess, I'll tell you.
Well, we used to sit and talk and embroidery and forms, and I used to make what I used to call puff pillows. You would cut circles about this big out of old material, and then you would take you'd fold it over just a little tiny bit and run your thread around it like that, and then you'd get it all around, and then you'd pull it, and then you'd have just a little tiny opening, and then the other thing would be on the outside, and you'd make, say, 40 or 50 of those, and then you'd take a piece of cloth and you would tack it to the cloth, and then you would get a pillow. And they were pillow covers like.
I bet they were cute.
Yeah, I used to do that, God. I used to do that day in and day out.
Really?
Patty made
I bet they were cute.
Patty made a quilt with squares, and then she stuffed them with nylons or something. Weighed about 80 pounds. If you ever put it on top of you, you couldn't get out from under it. And I remember joking, and she, oh, stop that. It was big.
Yeah.
It was like 16 by 16 or who knows what. But, yeah, it was heavy as hell. Must have been 4,000 pairs of nylons in there.
Carson Mansion up in Eureka.
What a fight. I think he can't go. There's that fifth gear that people don't see very often.
And it'll be grabbed and held onto by Manny Legacy. We'll return in a moment.
Thing there. I said, yeah, I said I got tired of the same thing, so I switched. I bought this one in Florida. So, the old-fashioned toilet.
Yeah,
I like that house.
Yeah, I think these houses.
Which one was behind the toilet?
I think the little pink one up here.
The Alameda house?
This one right here.
Yeah, it's Alameda. And that was in Carson City. That one there?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that one is the Haas Lilienthal home, San Francisco. Haas is who owns
Bring that baby down here.
That's Catherine the baby.
Sheila?
I'll stop it and restart it.
On the street. I'm from the Everything you say.
Is it running? That's Debbie.
I thought you always forget it. No, we're taking pictures. Yeah. Taking pictures. We're in the movie. I want to be in pictures. I'm wonderful to see.
Look at Sheila did the tongue stick out thing like the young girls do nowadays.
What do you do?
Come on, I gotta get a picture. I gotta get a picture of the
Say Jose. Dawn, get out of the shot, Dawn. Jesus Christ.
Now watch your language.
Anola.
Some are not.
Now Richard theoretically should have a picture of this somewhere.
That's pretty good, taking a picture of the camera.
See Grandpa playing with Catherine. Catherine, Grandpa paid attention to you, son.
We'll show you. That's a good one. I can imagine. I'm a little slow.
Oh, Jesus, Mary, Joseph, and John.
Now, wait a minute. I got Sheila out here, not you.
That's Jack.
That was a chicken, though. I can't do it. What are you gonna do now? I can't even get you all in the camera. Oh, back up. You gotta back up. Back up. Back up. Back up.
You want you to leave the pictures on.
Hey, sing, Jack. Hey, now. Why should I be the only fool? Get out there a little bit. Come on. Jackie's gonna sing. I'll be a fool, too. Jackie can be a fool, dude. One thing about it is you don't keep this tape. You play it over. Pull number 1, take 1. Pull number 2, stand by.
Don't remember it.
Go on, you guys. Oh, she misses. Back got George Jack's car. I can't get you all in here. There we go.
My unders. You don't remember leaving your underwear in
Yeah,
there?
I do remember.
Sheila?
You got them in your hand.
Why are you so red in the face? I thought you were so fair-skinned all the time.
Richard should have this one.
Sing loud now so I can hear you.
Hey, wasn't that cute?
Yeah, you are.
No, you didn't look so good.
It's Jim.
Carrie. Oh, there's Catherine right there. Grandpa trying to make her throw up. Hey. Wait a second. You what? Oh. I've seen it before. Let me call you back in a few minutes, though.
She's just learning to walk. Oh, there she goes.
Can I take a look at it? Keep the camera on. Like, there she goes.
I bet she'd like to see that.
She's going to see it because I'm putting it on this tape right now.
Oh, you zoomed her in?
She was so bald-headed. No, we got hair. Yeah.
Grandpa's going to pitch her right up. Look at that, baby.
How do you know it's the size?
A little light.
Dawn doesn't want to be on it, period.
I can play it back.
She wouldn't watch it.
Thought it was a little fudgeball, wasn't she?
Yep.
No, and then you have an earphone, you can hear the sound.
I offered to show this to Dawn, but she wouldn't look at it. She had no interest. I mean, she didn't turn away, I just didn't put it on.
Back up.
Don't take my picture.
Back up, Ray.
I'd have my nose, something like for my nose, see it?
Well, you should just be giving them your good side. You don't have a good side, do you?
Yeah, I had
Both sides of the
my
nose.
nose.
We won't take your picture then.
You know who takes a real good picture is your mother-in-law. I got a really nice picture.
Boy, look at his nose in this shot.
Let me zoom in on the third molar.
Well, it looks like he had something done to his nose, too.
What do we got there?
Something bad.
Something bad done to his nose.
Gold.
He's worth more in his mouth than he is on his feet.
Maybe that's when he had his surgery on his nose.
Well, it just seems very flat on the one side, doesn't it?
I'll sell this to Foot for a commercial.
No, because he had that done when they were married. I don't think they were married yet.
Well, are we all ready?
We're all ready.
Okay.
I can play it back right here.
Let's see, Catherine's 24, so that must have been 23 years ago.
Stand, Sheila. Stand. Do the pony.
Kevin's 20. They might not have been married yet.
How about the two-step?
Do the,
Toothpaste you use, Sheila.
Hey, what's this about me for? Hey! You're not still taking pictures, are you?
No, nobody ever knows when I am.
You do? Yeah. Where is it?
There it goes. Oh, wait, I got it. No, you go to the house, I'll play it back for you on the TV set.
Oh, on the TV set?
Yeah,
Boys didn't mind getting up in front of it, did you?
She had a routine.
yeah.
I can't believe it.
You get the actor or something.
Things haven't changed, have
Like
they?
a TV monitor, and then here's when you focus it.
Is that what's happening right now?
Yeah.
You filming it?
Now, if you put your ears through there, I can probably see.
I want to see it. I want to redo it.
Redo it.
Replay. Well, are we ready? We're ready.
I've got you now. Your mother says she never wants to be in the picture, but she keeps getting right in front of the camera.
Well, that's because you keep moving.
Why?
That's because you keep moving it.
Tell us, why did you come up this weekend? For fun and relaxation. But why did you bring your pickup? You're not falling into this. Take everybody else back. How was it at the new Asable Beach Resort? You interview him, Richard. Dandy.
cheek.
I got an earache from swimming in the water. It was so damn cold. I froze my butt off. I come up here from Tennessee. My in-laws, see, they're working in Flint. And they told me to come on up to New Osable Beach and we'd have a good time this summer. Well, I just come on up to visit with them, and I never saw such cold water in all my born days. I got up there.
Yeah, you guys have absolutely no problem
We went to the old dam down there by our coal plant, and it was warm in the water there. When I comes up here, damn, it's cold. Cold water in that there lake, so water's so cold. Earache.
Her cheeks were that thick. Yeah. I remember putting my hand in her mouth, and her cheeks were like unbelievable. Look at how fat those cheeks are. There's some beef. There's some beef.
On the way home. Jackie, now tell us again why you punched her in the eye. Andy. That's a winning punch? Well, you guys surrounded the warm-up bout for Tommy Hearns the other night. Yeah. Pat's brother went to see that fight. $100.
You called up that night to go see about the tickets.
They had $75 tickets left. I'm glad we didn't go.
Well, he got $250.
Scout. They tell me scout.
Send these to Hollywood Town?
Yes, I'm sending them around to the Gone Show. Back up, I can't see it. You gotta back up, you guys. We're back there enough? No, I gotta get you to see your feet on this. You guys leaving? Yeah, we gotta go. Okay, now. Get it up earlier. Get over here and instead of us burning rubber out of the driveway. Yeah. They just couldn't wait to leave.
He liked all the boys, didn't he?
Yeah, that was his problem.
Throwing gravel out there. I am down there in Hemi. Oh, don't lose that. Don't lose my charcoal.
You got to sound a lot like this.
I really haven't been too much lately, but I usually. You're still in the same business? Still in the
She's still singing.
millions of dollars. What's this deal I hear about you?
You know,
going
we
to
all
Iran and
had bad
accepting
looking noses, so maybe it wasn't that
I just
that I had.
I think it's the
camera.
the light.
I have my nose, you know, several times on.
It can be the reflection off of people's glasses too.
Hey, you.
Can I sing in you? Yeah, we will. We'll have to go over and see the inauguration. Sounds very interesting.
We're trying to hook up to Jack's TV, but I don't know if I can with the cable. I don't know. I've got to read.
Can't even hook it up right back then.
Or was it there?
That's the
He's doing the jig. He's doing the jig and the jig.
How long does it How long does it take? I can, the battery's only good for about an hour and I gotta recharge. But the tapes are good from, 5 6-minute tapes, they're good from 1 to 4 hours. 2 to 4 hours. Yeah, I got 3 speakers in it. You can buy, up to 6 hours at a time. Yeah, one more time. Okay, get back.
Jake wants to get this down.
Back up, back up. There you go, that's
Oh, he's
good.
going to do the key now?
Perfect. All right, standing ovation. High car. Yay, right to the road. See you later. And here comes Sheila. Poor Sheila.
She's tight.
What year's your car?
78.
What year's yours?
48. 28.
Can you hardly touch it? Bye.
77, 78, 70. Hope you had fun at the new Osabo Beach. Grill. Water. And the damn flag. All the other parts of the car.
Yeah. Saturday, probably 11 or 12 or something. Think you had lunch first?
Well, we should have. I'm
No, we were supposed supposed to be out by 10, I think. By the time it was like 10.
Well, there's Debbie. They said Debbie was fishing with the
Real
kids.
good thing on them. We can use the movie as proof in court against our neighbors. Yeah, we can get pictures of them drunk in disorders and things like that.
The Feeballs.
Yeah. I was trying to think of the name. There's Jack at the last minute, stealing a kiss. Everybody gets a kiss from Uncle Jack.
Yeah, everything.
Are you taping that? Look at Dad blast off.
He's going.
Enough of this.
Recommended highly to all you folks out there on TV. Great. Come on, Cal.
I remember this now. Coming back to me.
See, let's smile one more time.
He liked to tease you because you didn't want to be on the camera on that too. If you had been playing it up as much, he would have picked somebody else too. He was a little wheedler.
Another satisfied customer.
You should see him now. He's 10 times better looking than he was when he was young, Jack.
When was the last time? Oh, you saw him at Jack's.
We saw him at, what's her name's wedding.
Oh, yeah,
I've seen him twice, and I saw him at Jack's funeral.
Right. Well, I went to Jack's funeral. I didn't see him, did I?
Who was I talking to then? Was that Debbie?
That's Debbie, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
With the
Yeah.
straight across top, yeah.
There they go
Jack.
in there. American-made automobile. I'm going to time this trip, and if I can make it in under 3 hours, I can try. See you guys.
And that's nobody we know, so
Somebody's recital.
yeah. Boy, we're talking about your brother, Catherine.
He's clean.
Lay around all day and take 2 showers.
Well, the whole...
And bring a 25-pound weight upstairs, and then leave it there naturally when he leaves. You know, or the same thing with the tray. Andrew brings a second tray so they can sit in there and watch TV and eat. I told him twice before I even got it. I said, okay, but you got to take that back down. He obviously never takes it back down. You know, your brothers are bums. Come look at the basement.
Happy New Year.
Did you tell Pat that those things fit? Okay.
Pat, it fits.
I don't know. I don't know if I did or not.
You better tell her.
We went up yesterday to U of M
Hanny Harbor
Hospital.
Oh.
Caitlin went out New Year's Eve and went out with her friend Heather and their family to eat dinner and blah blah blah, and then she spent the night there. Well, she called us at about 12:30 or so and said that, you know, she's experienced irregular heartbeat.
Right.
And it would race and whatnot and then calm down and then race, and I don't know how many times it happened throughout the day, and she's had that addressed up there. But she called us to tell us that it was happening New Year's Eve, but it was more pronounced or stronger or something. But she was, you know, in real good spirits and laughing and joking with her friends in the background, but telling us, you know, that this was happening. So then I went and picked her up New Year's Day and got her back home, and she said it was still happening. And so we said, well, for your own comfort level, if you want to go have an EKG or whatever, we'll just go do that.
Right.
But because Michigan's got all her records and every other damn thing and whatever,
right,
we figured to go up there.
That's right.
So she finally got it together at about between 5 and 5:30 yesterday there. And I'm thinking,
All day?
Yeah. And I got a problem with my ceiling fan, exhaust fan in my bathroom. I almost wish that I'd never said that I'd put one in when I remodeled the
And backhanded by the Red Wings down the ice again. And knocked down with a high stick. On the wing side to a final moment. Pushing and shoving there. Iceman got the draw. Schneider just lifted it high. Schneider to the goal. And Connor picks it up. Great play though not to ice it. One last long shot. Joseph's got it. And the Red Wings are 4 up on the Blues with a 2-1 win.
Yeah.
Well, that's a huge
Way to go, team.
Play that horn, boys. Play that horn.
They were physically and mentally beat up and tired.
I hit my head on your head many times.
Now in St. Louis, who has 6 games in hand.
Pavel. Novel Pavel.
To be solid and play very, very well in his comeback in the Detroit net.
Blues. Guess who's blue now, huh?
For the Red Wings and Pavel Datsyuk, a 2-point night to tie for the NHL scoring lead. Big night from Curtis Joseph. We're not done yet. Fox Sports Net Studio.
Awaiting the arrival of the Jersey Gators.
And it's now 11:13. And it's the Food Network. And why are they coming so late?
Because the weather's supposedly going to be bad, so they're going to drive straight through, starting at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, and they're making soy cookies. This is what we wanted.
That sounds good. That sounds like something my friend would like. Not that I have, but... Well, we're making a tape for Catherine. A Christmas tape.
Christmas tape for Catherine.
December 23rd. Yep. Yeah, Catherine.
Crazy Tuesday.
Living off these money. As far as I'm concerned, it's just young. Oh yeah, we're in Mexico. We'll drive all through the night. Just get there. I get kicked out of my bed an hour earlier today, so show you in the basement. New light fixtures, working better. You want the jack of night, drywalled the ceiling and then painted it and put up new fixtures. If you were here, you could help with repainting that part of the ceiling. Should be a fun task. I had the basement all cleaned up earlier, but I've gotten it all dirtied again. Here's your favorite Santa. The book them on it to me. Put the spotlight on Santa. He's a scary looking character. I'll have to get him better when there's more light on. Okay, look at that, all set for Christmas. If you wanna da-da-da jingle bells, da-da-da-da-dee-dee-dee-dee. Okay. He's in my seat in the golden chair. Now, this might be premature, but my tape recorder says Merry Christmas already. On the 24th.
Oh, it's a day before.
I'm making a tape for Catherine.
Oh, are ya?
So Catherine, they got in about 1 a.m. as advertised. They were quiet, but Charlie was loud. And now we're going to get the famous eclairs down Telegraph.
father says it's changed.
See, yeah, well, here's another change. This place has been out of business for 3 years now. Used to be a ram's horn, then it was something else. Now it's been out for several
It
years.
used to be Ted's when I was a kid. And
They knocked down the Big Boys, that was one of the highest grossing Big Boys in the whole area, and put up this McDonald's.
Wow.
According to Ferguson, that was always one of the top Big Boys in the whole place.
So why would they knock it down?
Well, obviously the business went down and the neighborhood went down, and
Had them.
the people that maybe got fed up with it. See, Catherine, if you had been the youngest, you could have been involved in that late night trip last night.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Redford Plaza.
That has Burlington Coat Factory in it, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Used to.
Yeah.
it does. Yeah, it still does, I would think. Oop, Redford Motel. There's a famous place right there. Not even in Redford. I never could understand why they named things for cities that they weren't in. I mean, what sense does that? Okay, Catherine. Oh my God, the remote wouldn't turn off. I don't like that. As you can see, your parents are here. That's their calling card right there. And they are at the Vanstons tonight. Gary and Diane. And I'm going over to your Uncle Jack's house, and then over to my friend Debbie's house. So I won't be with the Vanston crowd tonight, which your mother says as she leaves. I'll tell them that you hate them. I'm sure she won't really do that. But you never know. Okay, you want to leave the right lights on for the job. Let's do that. Okay. Front door's locked. And we're off. Okay, here's Michigan as you remember it. Da 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 da. Buddy! Stupid dog. Da 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 da. Da 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 dum dum da 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 da. Okay.
You're awesome.
Maybe enough of that for right now, and then we'll come back when there's something exciting happening.
I'm telling you right now.
Uncle Jack's yet, but I thought I would just report that people are streaming into the Costco Meyer Home Depot Center, and the last minute shoppers are out in full force, evidently. And I don't want to get your hopes up, but I heard a report on the radio that an unidentified flying object was sighted coming down from the North Pole, and they're not saying, but they're thinking it might be Santa. So we'll just hope. Okay, coming up to Wonderland Mall, and I guess I'm almost there. Okay, here's some good Christmas music for us. You know, this woman was getting out of her car and didn't know I was there. I think this is the house right here. So instead of just trying to squeeze by, I came to a full stop and waited until she was done in her car, and then I went by. She didn't even nod or nothing. I'll tell you. I think I'm gonna deflate her tires on the way home. Okay, there's the house. Isn't it a dream? Yep. Okay. Ho, 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 once again. Well, it's 5 minutes after midnight, and your parents and Grandma aren't home yet. I knew I couldn't trust your parents with Grandma. They're keeping her out too late. Sitting around Gary Vanson's sopping up the liquor, probably. Oh well. I'm going to have a talk with them. All right. It's a James Bond Christmas special because you know we associate James Bond with Christmas so much. I mean, what the hell does this have to do with Christmas? From Russia with Love. Jeez. Okay. Holiday, Andrew.
I'm baffled too.
I know. James Bond at Christmas.
It's like a 36-hour marathon.
It has to do with Christ, all these women getting killed and screwed.
Really, it's like a 36-hour marathon, I think. I saw.
Maybe James Bond is like the Christ.
Yeah, maybe he's...
Yeah.
Okay. I don't see presents under my tree.
Say Merry Christmas, Catherine.
Merry Christmas, Catherine. I'll have a drink for you, Catherine.
You know, it's Christmas by 10 minutes.
Here it is. Merry Christmas.
It's only 10 o'clock.
It's 10 after 12.
Yeah, it's only 10 there.
Well, we're not based on there. We're based on here.
We should call her up and be like,
you know what?
Wait, hold on. Santa hasn't come. What is with this crap? It's Christmas and Santa isn't here.
You know what? Santa's not going to come now when you talk like that. He's technically got
next year.
He's got until you go to sleep.
That's bull. That's technicality.
We're going to watch Band of Brothers all night for Christmas.
Yeah.
I brought it. Look at the mess your brother's got here.
Wow,
Grandma cleans and cleans and cleans, and then he comes and messes.
I'll light the little candle. How's that?
So you must have had fun at Gary's, huh?
Yeah, you should have seen the dinner that woman put on. I've never seen so many different vegetables and stuff.
Oh, that Diane is a wonder.
Well, boy, she's a good cook.
We had corn and potatoes and broccoli and...
Well, then it ruined you for tomorrow's meal.
Beans that were delicious. She had them in a sauce of some sort. Never had them like that before. And...
a glaze.
And she had, cucumber, sour cucumber.
You haven't named one thing I like so far except for the beans.
Delicious.
Turkey. We're going to have turkey tomorrow.
They had turkey. They had ham.
Yeah, well, how good was your
dressing.
stuffing?
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, as good as yours?
Very good.
Don't believe it.
It wasn't as good as the stuffing we had over Thanksgiving. That was good stuffing.
That's typical.
That was good stuffing, I think.
You know what?
Good stuffing she had.
I'll have to record the stuffing tomorrow, and then when I send this tape to Catherine, she'll know how to do it. Exactly like
Oh, it's already made.
Oh,
it's real
sorry,
simple.
Catherine, you don't get that.
Oh, it's simple. She knows how to make dressing.
No, she doesn't. She can't even boil water.
I'm sure she doesn't know how to make dressing.
All you have to do is take onions and celery, chop them up, and put some butter or margarine and saute them. And then you take your bread and you crumble it into just little bite-sized pieces about like that. And you beat up an egg and you put that in and you put a little bit of hot water to make it as moist as you want it. You add your salt and pepper and you add your seasoning. Here. Your sage. Not garlic, sage. Put sage, S-A-G-E.
I don't see it.
About 2 teaspoons
You
of
turned
it.
around the one that says
Ground
garlic.
sage.
Oh.
Right there, ground sage. And you use about 2 teaspoons for, if you make like a half a loaf of bread for the dressing, which is plenty for 2 people with even leftovers. And that's it. You mix it all up and you stuff the turkey with it.
For a change, Charlie's in the refrigerator. Well, Pat had a nice spread too.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Yeah, those baked potatoes, twice baked,
Yeah.
were good. And the ham was very good too.
Do you want the stuff to dip your...
No, I'm just going to have some orange chicken right now.
Oh, God. Orange chicken. 12:16. That makes absolutely no sense
I'm not
whatsoever.
having any breakfast tomorrow, so. Well, it's just, I can't get my phone. If I shave that, it looks like there's
Your brother's wearing hairspray now in order to create his latest hairdo, which we'll get a close-up on any minute now. Can't quite get a full picture
You
yet.
want to put the tree on so you see she can see the tree with the lights on?
I guess so.
Okay.
Well, I think I can do it. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, did you know this snowman? No, I didn't even know his name. Hee-dee-hee. Hee-dee-hee-hee. Andrew, do you want to show your sister your new haircut tonight or tomorrow morning? When will it be most representative of itself?
How it looks normally, like this.
Yeah, okay. Get it, okay, turn, give me a profile. Other side. Good, good, good.
It's gonna get longer, too.
It's gonna be dog-ass long like Joe Duffy. Joe Duffy's was all the way down to his middle of his back.
Oh, well, I'll never be that
So
long.
you'll have to go a ways to beat that.
Yeah.
What's Grandma doing?
I'm getting into the candy.
Give you one guess.
We're gonna go open all Mackenzie's presents. If she doesn't get any.
Right here. Go down to John Iron Brush and massage parlor to take care of you. Are we in Detroit right now?
Might be on that side, maybe like Ferndale.
Okay.
Royal Township. That's where the mayor is dead now. He was running for office again, of course. What the hell was it? Mayor Young?
Right.
And he said he's just laying down the law. All trash.
Will you go angry with baby? Well, I have got so
Mound, 8 Mile and Mound. I've heard that mentioned before.
That's a little ways over here.
Ooh, Michigan Fun Center.
Yep. This is where I bought my air conditioning unit.
Where?
Up over there someplace. I forget the name of it now. If I had to find it.
Yep, no shortage of topless places along here. 8 Mile's the place, I guess.
Tell me what more can I do? I give you all. Tell me what more can I do?
Sheila.
Ooh, garage sale. Any good stuff?
People stop and look, for Christ's sake.
Baby, bye, 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 bye.
Anyhow, Sheila told your mother they bought 3 bags of ice. God damn it, we played it right. That damn refrigerator put out 40 pounds.
Well, you know what? We didn't have any place to put it. That's the bigger problem.
Yeah, but
I don't have it. Yeah, Mother.
Okay.
Coke's the worst, she said.
Yeah.
Now you put them in upside down to be right side up, right?
Yeah. You put them in. No, you put them in right side up, I think.
Hold on, we're gonna find out.
where the
You
hell
got
did
that?
that make
Go.
this run like that?
That's me, Houghton Lake.
Oh.
And you put them in right side up.
Wait until you see this beauty. Here she comes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there
That's
she is.
Jackie. I'm in the boat.
That was that was a white boat.
White boat with blue trim.
Uncle Bill's is blue with white.
Do we ever have our top up on any of the pictures, I wonder?
I think so.
We're gonna find out.
Because boy, we could, yeah, there it is right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got our little convertible top up. There's Gary Lee. I don't know who are the other people.
Where's Gary?
Oh, that's me standing right there.
Yeah. In the foreground there, the little guy. Mother, you're holding some fish or something.
It's hard to.
And that must be me behind you with my arms out.
Mother does look. She has a stringer, but I
Yeah.
can't see the fish. Oh, there it is, down at her knee.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's a
We
yeah.
don't
That's
know
that
who
big one.
this is. Try to
In the back.
zoom in on it.
Yeah.
You know what? I can zoom in from here. It works really well.
No, I'm in the back, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Ready?
stretching his hands up to
Right.
say we caught one that big, but it got away.
Right.
Oh my God, there's Grandpa.
Wait, that's a clear picture, isn't it?
Wow. Whose car is that, I wonder?
You know it's backwards though, because the steering wheel's on the wrong
Yeah.
side of the car.
Yeah.
I thought, wait a minute, is that car from Europe?
Then Coke in the window is wrong. Oh, that's Mother. That, you know what? That was someplace in down
Florida?
south.
You know,
In Florida.
that's what I tried to tell Dolores, and she's going, but who had a porch like this? And I said, I think that's down in Florida, because there's one at Grandpa, too.
Going back.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah. There.
What's this?
Grandpa down in Florida.
Grandpa D-Man.
Oh, is that a bicycle?
That's a car.
It's his
but
car.
That's an old car.
Yep.
That's
You,
a
you can go
classic.
as fast as you want.
That's
Ford
a
or
classic.
Mercury.
Okay, who's this?
That's Grandpa.
Grandpa.
Somebody we
and-
don't know.
That's
You know what's
Dad.
funny is Ernie said that Grandpa didn't smoke as much as people thought.
Oh, yes,
There's
he
a
did.
stogie in his hand right there.
Wonder what happened to these that they're marked like that.
Water damage, moisture.
My sister Dolores has those figurines that are on the piano there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, she's got them in the
I remember those.
china cabinet that belonged to me. And I forgot to tell her this year too that if
Grandpa
anything
closed his
happens, I would
eyes
like
and
to have
then-
that back.
Cypress Springs.
This has got to be Florida.
Yep, it's Florida.
Whoa, we turned the light on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Is that better with the light on?
Oh, I didn't turn the light on.
You just did.
It's on auto.
Oh.
It came on because the shot was so dark.
My mother didn't look too heavy there, did she?
Not at all.
Oh, grandmother is looking like
Pretty
something.
heavy through her stomach usually.
What the hell?
Too dark for words.
Looks like there's a boat back there.
Yeah, there is.
My gosh.
That's our street, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that our house?
Mhm.
No, they're staying
But you
in
know
front
what?
of our house.
It's
probably.
backwards because they're parked on the wrong side of the street. And the brick house was down at the other end.
Okay, I'm gonna turn around, Mother.
Holy cats. That's at Jack and Ola's.
Look at the shoes I've got on.
Look at how skinny Dolores is. Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, you had a ball.
Well, that was Christmas probably. At a party.
Grandma always has this sly look on her face. I don't know if you guys notice that. Dolores and Mother.
You know, no offense to any of this, but it almost looks like Ola could be Grandma's daughter. Didn't she look something like Ola?
Yeah, in that shot.
Oh, yeah.
Back to the right side of the street.
There we go. That's
yeah,
better.
there's Hanka's and Priestley's
Yeah,
and
oh,
good
that's
ones.
good. That's good.
Wait, I can get it clearer than that. Yeah.
See, there's the wards.
Oh,
There you
yeah,
go.
that's real good.
Look at that shot, huh?
That's beautiful.
After all these years.
And I got that collar.
Yeah.
Then there was a Rogers in here, wasn't there?
Uh-huh.
That was before
Down
their
next
time.
to Priestley's, yeah. With those white pillars there.
Wasn't there a Scotch
Then you can't see the next house. Yeah, down at the end of
Hanka's
the
and
street.
Priestley's and Goodwin's.
And then
good ones.
Yeah, and then
It
Bucks.
was in
And
the
Bucks,
trades.
and then
Then you can't see the next house
yeah,
because
because
it's a little one.
yeah, it's a little small one.
And then the next one, and then
McLeod's.
McLeod.
Well, McDonald's lived in the brick house, and then upstairs was
I used to drive her crazy with that.
Yeah.
Diane.
Diane.
Even at Richard's 50th.
Oh my gosh.
There they are. Accept no substitutes.
Look at that, Ernie.
Okay, I'm gonna go through one at a time. Ernie, can you get more focused or no?
There it is.
Ernie.
Ernst.
Jack.
John.
Jack.
John.
Doug.
Who is that?
That's Ernie.
Where's Jack?
Raul.
Behind Ernie.
Joe.
Then Doug.
Oh, okay.
Then Rollin, and he's got the ciggy in his hand.
Yeah. And Grandpa, Peter.
And there must have been a leak or something because Jack's got the drywall or whatever it is
Yep.
next to
Undone
the
there.
fireplace undone there. Yeah.
You can see the insulation.
Yeah, well, the window's right there up above it.
He's proud as punch.
Yep. Is that something or what?
He's proud as punch.
Yeah.
He's looking at Ola, I'll bet. Look, he's looking off. He's not looking at the camera.
Somebody said something.
Doug's got a real nice look. Doug looks real magnanimous there, you know?
Yeah, he does.
That's a great picture.
Look at the shirt on Raul.
Yeah. I should have that made into a regular picture.
Yeah.
For the kids.
Yeah.
Well,
Give it to the
Pretty slim bunch, aren't they?
Yep.
I should have a couple of them made to take to one of the weddings and give to the boys.
Well, I'll make that. You know what? There's a drugstore right across from work.
Yeah.
And
Well, Mike, we're so
they do that. Yeah.
Oh, there's the.
Now who's this?
That's the cake I made.
Grandma and Grandpa. Their 35th or 30th.
No, I think that was their.
I think that's Ernie and Tex back.
That's what I would guess too.
I'm trying to focus it better, and I can't. Oh, there it is. I think that's Ernie and Tex.
I'm zoomed in, and it has to be, unless it's somebody else not in the family.
But that's Tex, though, right?
I would assume, yeah.
That is that's when Dad gave Mother the diamond rings that
Diamond
she
ring.
supposedly lost, and then Dad found them and Ruth got them.
Mm-mm.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Should have told Raul you want that back.
Well, what back?
Look at Simone.
Yeah. No, Simone, do not take my picture. No.
Simone.
Yeah. No lay. Simone, no lay.
Now who's this and this?
Rollin couldn't.
Rollin, Ruth, Ernie and Willa, and Jack and Ola May.
Ola May, Willa May.
Willie May.
Willie May, sorry.
Oh, we got a hair in there.
Yeah, I know. That's adding to the fixture.
Can you stop and I'll try to get it out?
Stop and tape.
Fat legs.
Fat-legged Val.
There's Jackie over there.
And then there's Richard in the middle.
Okay, we've got, I'm zooming in, that's Val and her fat legs. And you can see by her haircut. Denise in the brownie outfit.
That's Debbie.
Debbie next to her on the left.
The blondie.
Look at that blonde hair. That's Jack hidden over on the left there.
And that's got to be Rao, right?
Could be.
That's got to be Raul, and behind him would be Cheryl?
Deanne.
Cheryl or...
Well, if Raul, then where would be Cheryl?
Oh, yeah. Cheryl's probably.
And Richard.
Cheryl. That's Richard right
I
there.
must have done all this.
Yeah?
I
Now,
remember.
whose legs are those on the left, do you think, in the purple dress?
My mother's.
Yeah.
Grandma's.
Mm-hmm.
Whose butox is that? It's awfully slim.
Could be Mother's.
Looks like Lauren Bacall.
Who's this right
That's Tex.
That's not our house.
Bet you $5 that's Tex.
Yeah, that looks like Tex.
This here?
No, over there in the
What
chair.
is that right there?
Grandma.
In the purple dress?
No.
Richard's in the middle.
Sunglasses on.
Nobody's got... it's probably hard for you to see. There's nobody with sunglasses.
It's too bad those can't be cleaned off.
Well, they probably could be, you know...
Oh, that is...
That's all the same kids. There you go.
Oh, there you... Oh, isn't that darling?
What's the name of the beer?
Look at Jack.
Flats.
Flats or Schlitz?
Look at Jack making a face.
Flats. Oh,
Who is a little punker?
That's Deanne.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's Cheryl, lower right.
Denise, Debbie, Rao, me,
There's-
Deanne,
Valerie.
Richard, Valerie, and Cheryl. Right? This is Cheryl right down here.
Yeah, lower right.
I think it's the point. There.
Yeah, that's Cheryl.
And that's Valerie with Richard's arm around her. And then that's Debbie behind Richard.
Right.
And Deanne and I sitting in the chair.
Right. And
L-U-M-P and Denise and I.
There's a suitcase back there, so somebody was visiting.
I don't know.
And then
20 years from now.
Then that's Rao and Denise in the back. Edit that out.
That was probably at Jack and Ola's.
Edit that out, will you?
I don't know what
Yeah.
else that would be.
Nobody.
You see this? Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Picture last. Ready?
Yeah, I like that one too. I should get...
There's
Oh,
Tex.
look
What a
there.
handsome man, huh?
Look at that.
And there's another handsome man.
Yeah.
Oh.
You!
You. That's you.
Look at that TV set. Now there's a bottle of Stroh's
Yeah,
up
that's
on
Stroh's.
the TV set.
Down here too.
Well, wait a minute. Where's the TV set?
Over here.
Right over there.
There's a
Oh,
bottle
I
of
see it.
Stroh's.
Well, whose fireplace?
Jack and Ola's.
He still hasn't put that piece of drywall up. Okay, that's it.
Okay, now you know what we'll do?
Well, Esther Line put in a new walkway every year.
Really? Wow.
How he'd do it, he'd get his hose with the pressure and he'd put it alongside the thing going into the ground and turn it and it would blow out the
Next.
sand and stuff. And then it'd go all back in and that's how I would do it.
That's the seaplane.
Mm-hmm.
That's Bill's boat out at the end of the dock there.
He'd do that every year?
And that's
Yeah.
Bathing Beauties.
Well,
We
that's
love you,
me.
dear.
And Dolores.
No, that's not Dolores.
Yeah,
That
it is.
No, that looks like maybe
Dark.
Alona or
Get out of
somebody
town.
else. That's not Dolores.
Well, that group,
You're on the right.
that group
Yeah, I'm
of
on the right.
And that's Dolores.
They had two.
Uh-uh.
They had two daughters.
It doesn't look like Dolores to me. She never had that bad dark hair.
Remember that girl?
Dishwater blonde.
What's her name?
Mary Mulcahy.
Yeah.
That's Pierre over on the right there.
Yeah, laying in the grass.
I can't get him on
It's
the camera.
Dolores, I'd say, with dark hair.
No,
Me
she
too.
never had dark hair. She was always blonde.
Identify that character.
Richard.
Richard.
That must be when the sun was in the west.
Uh-huh.
It's the time.
Is that
He-
backwards, kids?
He's in the shadow. No.
Uh,
Is it?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it is.
I would say yes.
There she
There
is.
she is.
Which one's that?
Mary
That
Mulcahy.
might be Gigi instead of Pierre.
Yeah, that is Gigi.
You
But
funny little, honey little Gigi.
what was the other one's name?
Which one?
Piccolo?
No, the girl.
Oh, you know why? I can't remember.
Oh, that's the one I liked. There, that's right.
The younger one?
Yeah, I thought she was married. Wasn't the dark-haired one Linda?
Oh, you're right. That was Linda.
See, now here's them both.
Gary's right. The young one's Mary.
There you go.
There you go.
No. The dark-haired one isn't the Mulcahy.
No, she's a cousin.
Oh.
That's Linda with the plaid jacket on.
Well, then who's the older Mulcahy?
This
Mary.
one sitting here. No,
There was two. That was the younger one.
Mary's the younger one. Linda's the older one. I can't think of what
Well,
this
then you know
dark-haired gal's name was.
We're missing. You only had the camera one day, and you kept getting the same two girls.
Two chickadees.
Look at that. Look at those pants.
They're coming back
Pedal
in style.
pushers. The one's got her jeans rolled up. The other has got pedal pushers.
They're coming back in style, folks.
I thought Mary was the oldest Mulcahy girl.
You know what I'm gonna do? Call him.
Whoa! Look how thin I was. My God.
Good God in heaven. Good God, Gertie.
Boy, oh boy.
Harry Rapp would say that.
Yeah.
There you are.
That's hard to say who that. That's a Mulcahy, I think.
That's Richard, isn't it?
Sorry. And Richard, I guess. Yeah.
That's me.
Well, is that the cabin?
Is that you, Jeff?
Yeah.
Pedal pushers.
Yeah, that's the office.
Right.
That's what's his name.
Well, that's their living room.
Esterline.
They sat there.
Esterline.
I'll tell you, that I always thought that would be the neatest place to have right there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a neat living room scene to look out on.
Oh, look at that. There's a shark attack. They're getting out of the water.
Yeah.
Everybody out of the water.
That might be like Florida. This might be misplaced.
Well,
What do you think?
in the water out there.
It does look more like the ocean
The
than...
beach looks awful big to be Houghton Lake.
You know who that is?
Who? And Olive.
That's Olive
You know
and
where-
Barbara.
You know where that is?
It's got to be at Port Stanley.
Port Stanley. I thought that looked
That's
like
Olive and Barbara running out of the water.
Yeah,
And
I
that's
thought
me
that
in the
looked like
foreground.
Olive, but I thought, wait, they were never in Houghton Lake, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's why when Gary said it looks more like the ocean,
Yeah.
I thought, or the big lake.
They call it Gigumi.
It's Lake Erie.
It was
There's
pretty
a blast right
eerie.
there. And Olive, who thought you'd get lucky enough for that? Now I can tell who that is by the stance right off
That's
the
Jerry Mulcahy.
Mulcahy. That's the father.
Yeah. Look how tall you look, Jackie.
Oh, who's the
Lord.
gentleman here?
That's a
That's
thin,
Mr. Mulcahy.
That's Jerry. His name was Jerry.
a thin drink of water. I can't remember her name. Mrs. Mulcahy.
She sure looks like the daughter, though, doesn't she?
Yep.
I forget her name.
Like mother, like daughter. What an odd-shaped head I had.
Oh, that one.
Huh? I could have been a hockey player.
That one.
Oh, look at this.
Here's a classic group.
There's
Isabel,
Dolores.
Dolores, Bobby. Who's the little girl?
I don't know. She was just
Well, you know,
there.
every once in a while there'd be a kid that didn't belong to you sitting by you.
Huh.
See who's back on the glider?
You or
And
Richard?
Chicky.
Is that Chicky? Get out. Wait a second, who she's next to?
Me.
You were that much younger than her?
I was, yeah, and I was slouched down. I'm gonna try and, I
Yeah,
can't
Chicky
zoom
was
in.
grown up. She was
Whoa,
more.
I am zooming in, Gary. Whoa, this is pretty cool.
Yeah. You get right in there, you see who it is.
Yeah, that's me and Chicky. And I'm being like cool breeze.
Look at Bob.
She was wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bob was pretty good.
I liked it. We can't hesitate any longer. Sorry, that's all we get for these slides.
What's this, a two Mal? Oh, I mean
No,
the
it's the
Mulcahy.
cousin again. We can't get away from the cousin.
Cut their cousin.
Identical cousins. Look at that, the sleep plane taking off.
I could zoom in on the seaplane.
Well, there's nobody on it, we know.
How do you know?
We went up in it.
I did.
I don't know if you did, Gary, or were you
No.
too scared?
Look at that.
We didn't like Gary.
How do you like that? That's Richard and Dwayne, is that?
Yeah.
And Carol and whoever Dwayne's with the hair.
I think that's the girl he finally married.
And that classic vet.
Uh-huh.
And that must be Richard's car they're leaning against.
Oh, somebody living in that trailer.
They rented it out.
They rented it out.
You know, it took me a while to get all these dang slides separated and into these sleeves
I
like
bet
this.
they did.
And even then I didn't do it perfect because I came up with a few that were misplaced.
That's backwards.
That's a nice shot though, isn't it?
Backwards.
That's Grandpa.
And
I don't know, I'm zooming in on him. I think it's Richard.
no, too small for Richard.
Oh, Grandpa Sherlock.
Gary.
Must have been Gary or you.
Gary.
I thought it was me, but I don't know.
Red
Gary.
hair.
You know, were those boats classic with those little motors on 'em?
Uh-huh. That's Dad standing there by the
Yeah.
tree.
That looks like Dolores to his right.
I think you're
I
right.
want to say.
Where am I?
Standing by the tree there.
And the dog. Right
Dog's
here,
laying
Dad.
down.
There's you. There's Pierre. That's probably Dolores. And there's somebody behind Dolores. And there's Mother right there. Next to Dad. It's amazing when you get up close what you can see, eh?
Mm-hmm. That's what's nice about this thing, too.
Yeah, yeah. It'll be interesting to see how this comes out.
You can zoom right in on this puppy.
Look at those trees. Don't they look beautiful?
Beautiful.
Poplars.
Look at that flag.
No, that's a cypress there, Mother. No, I mean a weeping willow, isn't it?
That would have been neat if it was in focus, but it's not quite. You know what's funny is it looks like the plane's in the background too.
I'm going in on it.
Looks like somebody's on a tow.
Mm-hmm.
But doesn't it look like the plane's back there?
Sure does. I can't even get who it is on this, so.
No. It could even be Bobby.
Mm-hmm.
Not too much light on that one.
No good.
That probably happened on the develop.
No good. Fernie Inferno.
Yeah, Verna came up there one time. We had to
Mother-
go in and pick her up.
Mother and the Mulcahy girl. I
Right.
like that.
Getting to know each other. Oh, here we
But
go.
who is it?
God.
I'm zooming in on him.
I was just going to can't do follow.
I don't know one of them. Yeah.
You know what? I think it's a bunch of people we don't know.
It kind of looks
Because look
like
at that yellow boat. Who the hell that belonged to?
Lord, I don't know.
I've zoomed in on them and I don't recognize a one. One of them's got a pot on their head.
Yeah. Okay, now this is going to be...
That might be Verna.
This is going to be a miscellaneous group here.
Oh, boy. We saw that one.
Yeah, these are the ones we looked at the other day real quick.
That's the three of us.
Where's Chuck?
Wasn't there, evidently.
Well,
Who's leaning against the door jamb there? It looks like Chuck.
It's hard to say.
Get out of
I
town,
don't
that's
think so.
Chuck's mouth.
I don't think so.
There was no room on the couch.
He'd be in the picture. He would be.
There wasn't room on the
closer.
couch, Mother.
No, I think
He would have sat on the floor, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he would have been in the picture if he'd been there.
Well, they're in order, except for Chuck. But,
Vernon would have had to sit on the floor.
Verna, Stanley looked sinister almost,
Yeah, I know.
doesn't he?
He did in quite a few shots.
Get serious. Stanley and Bill looked alike.
Bill looked sinister in some shots too when he was younger.
Uh-huh.
He had a real tough guy look. Like
It looks like Stanley and Bill and Verna even look kind of alike. And then Olive and Dad and Charlie. Hey, you little
She's little Miss
Mulcahy
America, I'm telling
girl.
Where are you now, Mary Mulcahy? There's some people for you to go through.
Okay.
There's Jim Gaden right there in the middle.
Jim, Jan, David, Bill, Helen, Stan, me in the middle. And there's baby Gary and Ann holding baby Gary.
And there's Richard and I back over by the corner.
Yeah.
I'm going to zoom. Oh, I almost missed Richard and I in this thing. We're zooming in. Hold your film.
It was so hot that day, it was terrible. We had a anniversary party for Helen and Stan.
Jim Gaden there.
We
Hand
had
check.
lots of parties at our house.
Hand check on Dave Gaden. Hand check.
Yeah, but she looks like a babe, I'll tell you.
Who?
Jan.
She was a babe. Hey, what's going on now?
The automatic light comes on.
I don't like that.
You can turn it off in the front.
It's off.
And there's the flowers. And there's the...
There's a shot we're seeing.
Isn't that terrible?
In the cat's hole.
That's my clothesline.
And the baby
The old picnic table that what's his name? Teasley made that table, I think, for us.
Uh-huh.
He put that together and brought it over in his car.
Did a heck of a nice job. There you go.
That looks like Walter.
You and Walter.
Yeah.
That's backwards too, isn't it?
Look at the... Yeah, that's backwards.
Doesn't matter.
Because
Doesn't matter.
the garage was on the left. Look at those chickens roasting.
Oh, God, I'm trying to get a zoom in close of them, Mother.
Boy, we used to take the grill in the trunk.
Okay. Whoa.
There's Bill's boat.
Taking a big turn.
Who the driver is, but...
Bill and Jack.
We didn't stay long on that one.
There's
Oh,
baby Gary.
oh, they did it bitty woody.
41 years ago.
Isn't that something?
Here's non-applicable, but this is Lowell's nephew. You never met him, did you?
Who's those two?
Did he ever come in here?
One of the boys did.
Well, who are they?
That's the day that Patty moved away to Colorado, and he drove with them.
Oh, really?
We all have the same shirt. Plaid was big back then, huh?
Oh, yeah. Winter.
I got something on my shoulders or something.
It's a doll with a blue face.
That's backwards, too, because the door was right there. Oh, boy.
Now, we buried the bird right at the third post on the left, I think.
Third post on the left?
Well, the left, I guess. That's a nice shot, though.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Look at the BB gun.
Oh,
That
man.
was at Christmas you got BB guns.
Both of you?
I don't think so.
Yeah, she both got them.
I got a BB gun, Mother, and I got this thing on my shoulders. Like I wouldn't be holding a BB gun.
Yeah.
Well,
Huh?
I'm sure you both got BB guns at the same time.
I didn't think we got them at the same time.
Look at that girl.
Okay.
Whoa, look at the legs on Barbara.
There's Barbara and Bill, Stanley, Verna.
We're zooming in, Gary, so hold.
You got it.
I don't know who that is. Is that Olive?
Where? On the right? Yeah.
I'm
Olive.
getting in on it.
Walt, Olive, Verna, Stan, Earl.
That's
No.
That looks
Olive.
like, that's Isabel, isn't it? In the back there?
Is that Verna?
No, that's Verna with the
Yeah.
skirt on.
That's Verna.
Yeah. That's what
And
I
that's
said.
Bill Davis, and that's Barbara with her baby.
What? Bill Davis where? Second?
With the
With
the
Barbara.
glasses.
With his arms crossed?
Yeah.
Dr. Davis.
Like with the,
Uh-huh.
what's his name, Buddy Holly look.
Yeah, and that's their first baby. That's Kathy and Dad.
think of them apples.
Okay, Heaven.
Okay.
Okay, we're zooming in, Gary, so hold.
There's a little flicker up there, so
That's the game that we're playing in front of.
Bob Gaden.
Okay.
Okay, Gaden. And I guess Richard Gaden.
Yeah, that's Richard.
Doesn't look like Richard.
Yeah, that's him.
Okay, how do I stop?
Push the red button.
Who is this bunch?
That is Jack, me, Gary, Grandma, Grandpa, and somebody that doesn't want their face
that was
shown.
Debbie.
Debbie.
And way over in the back.